Any black women out there dating a Dr. Umar hater? Any woman out there dating a Dr. Umar hater and you tired of his jealous beta male ass? Any sister out there dating a Dr. Umar hater and you are tired of his jealous beta male ass? Any sister out there dating a Dr. Umar hater and you tired of his jealous beta male ass and you looking for a real man? I'm single, ladies. That's all I'm gonna say. One of the blessings, if God blesses us to get this school up, we're trying to get the small school done, brothers and sisters, the Honorable Marcus Garvey School. I'm praying that we will have this thing ready by the summer. It looks like we can do it. It looks like we can do it. Assuming y'all gonna keep donating, assuming everything goes right with these electricians and plumbers and HVACs, I'm looking to have a grand opening of the Garvey School by the end of the summer. I'm still working on that. We want to celebrate 100 years of the red, black, and green flag at the Marcus Garvey School. Excuse me, at the Marcus Garvey building of the FDMG Academy. They're telling me if you don't liquidate the people's money immediately, they're going to think you stole it. That's how bad it is. You're supposed to spend everything you get, or people going to look at you sideways. But we will question Dr. Umar on $700 that's sitting in an account. He got to answer questions every interview about money. He ain't been a withdrawal on that money yet. I ain't touched it for nothing. All the money I use to fly around and get lawyers to do this and put in bids, that comes out of the money I make at the lectures and the money I make as a certified school psychologist. God bless me enough to be in a career path where I don't have to steal from my people in order to pay my bills. You see, but the problem is so many people. See, here's the issue. The reason they can't believe I didn't steal is because they would have stole. So you got to evaluate people from the consciousness and the mindset that they're bringing to the situation. They're saying if I had $700,000 that I didn't have to account for, I would have spent it. They would have. So they're looking at me like, there's no way he ain't spent some of that. You trying to tell me he ain't spent none of that? And you know what's sad? When we get to a point where when somebody doesn't steal, we think they stole. Just by the fact of him saying he never took nothing from it, he must have took something from it. That's how horrible we are. But here's the issue. But some of you independent school people, you hating. You know who you are. You hating. And I want you to know something, family. I'll be seeing your little disrespectful posts, your little disrespectful tweets, little hating under your breath. Don't worry about that, fam, because when my school is up, my students going to challenge your students. When my school is up, you know who I'm talking about. My students going to challenge you since you're talking so much about you this and you that. You're going to have to prove that, fam, because you've been talking too much. You, it's three of you. You, him, and him. All three of y'all going to have to prove that your school is as good as you claim because the FDMG Pan-Africanists going to call you out. Your students against my students. I'm going to prove that you ain't teaching them kids. You hotep faking. Now hate again. Teaching them kids. You hotep faking. Now hate again. Because I'm going to expose your ass. All y'all little fake homeschools, keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. I'm going to air your ass out. Keep playing with me. But I ain't going to do it. My students going to do it. Garvey style. Now make another post about me. Without using my name. Make another post. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing. Ain't nobody getting away with nothing. And the other thing I need y'all to do, when you see a hater, I want you to screenshot it and save it. I want you to put a little folder on your desktop, Dr. Umar haters. Because when we open up the school, I'm going to have an email address. And I want you to send all the haters. They picture, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a master hater list. Because these same trolls think they're going to sneak into the school. They think they're going to apply. You got to help me keep them out. Dr. Umar Johnson is so busy. Dr. Umar Johnson, I'm not giving him the time, Sister Kim. I'm clarifying, sweetheart. It's important that you clarify sometimes. Trust me, they get a little bit of time, but this needs to be clarified so when I do my next interview, I ain't got to talk about it no more. Because if you follow me, every interview is about the school. Every interview is about degrees. Every interview is about Frederick Douglass, right? So we clarify it so we can move on. We just clarify, but you got to clear the air sometimes, okay? Because I never spoke directly on FDMG. But I want y'all to do a folder, okay? Because I'm going to have a master hater list with pictures. I need y'all to get their picture, their name, their real name, whatever you can get. Don't worry. We're going to have the email set up. I need y'all to save it, though. Because what they're going to do, they're going to delete all that hate. They're going to try to clean it up. Nah, catch them now, y'all. I don't want them around me. I don't want them around my children, our children, because they are dangerous. They are dangerous. And I'll be damned. I don't want none of you coming up to me talking about, I'm sorry, Doc. I did, people said you wasn't real, so, I got caught up in the hype too. Nah. Ain't no apologies, family. I forgive you, but I don't forget. Once a snake, always a snake. You're not setting foot in my school. You're not setting foot. Now, for the sake of your child, if the mother was a hater, the daddy can set foot in the school with the child. If the daddy was a hater, the mother can set foot in the school with the child. If they both was haters, child can't come. I'm sorry. I can't let haters in my school. It's just not working. Okay? Because who else in the conscious community is trying to build an institution? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Who else in the conscious community is trying to build an institution? Please tell me. I want to know. Because all I see is information, masturbation, agitation. Who is building something for our future? Give me a name. Because I don't see nobody building. All I see is a bunch of talking, edutainment, and all this shit. Who building? I'm building. Who building? That's what I want to know. See, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Who is building something? I'm tired of the education. Who's building? That's what I thought. Let me get rid of you. Now, feel me? It's all about the babies. That's all I've ever been about, okay? So, let's talk about the school search for a little bit, okay? We had a school last year. I was done. Mount Vernon, New York. Money earning Mount Vernon. Rest in peace to Heavy D. Shout out to Denzel. Shout out to Puff Daddy. I need that check, Puff. I need that check. Puff know me. Puff know me well. Tell Puff I need that check. Bad boy, I need that check. But there's a Catholic school that was for lease. It wasn't for sale. There's a Catholic school. Now you are serious. Some of y'all not serious. Y'all just want to hotep. That's all you want to do. Go to lectures, go to Kwanzaa, Black History, get your hair done, put a dashiki on. All you want is a Halloween costume. I'm not looking for a Hotep Halloween costume. We not having a Hotep Halloween party. Dr. Umar Johnson ain't interested in no Hotep Halloween party. If you want to dress up and look African, but you don't want to think African. You want to dress up and look African, but you don't want to be African. You want to dress up and look African, but you don't want to do the work of African people. I don't have any use for you. I'm looking for workers. I'm looking for workers. Okay? And for those of you who volunteered for the shockumentary, the interviews will be starting soon for the shockumentary, The War Against Black Boys. If any of you have a testimonial, a story about your son or daughter that needs